throughout this tournament to take down the Ukrainians, and nice advance there straight into the two Russians there, and there's already a blast who goes flying into the other Russians, so no takedown there just yet. And you can see some nice blocks there of the Ukrainians not letting the Russians get through. However, this is going to be a long battle. Nice shot there to the head from the Ukrainian, who draws back, slams into the side there. And a nice move there from the Ukrainian, who then goes back into the Russian. Nice shot there from the Ukrainian. There's a lot of movement going from side to side here, and this is great work. And a big stamp there from the Russian. And two Ukrainians are already down. And the big trouble here as the 5 Russians are still standing. And goes for a good takedown there, however, for the Ukrainian. They're still heavily outnumbered by these Russians. And, you can see there, 4 of these Russians against the 2 Ukrainians. So we did see, that's a takedown there. And make the round draw out too long. And then round 2, Ukraine 1, Russia 1. Russia's now holding back, waiting for the Ukrainians to take the fight to them. Just luring them back. You can see very, very calm. You can even see one of the Russians there, just leaning on the list there, just waiting for, saving his energy, waiting for skirmishes to take place so that he can charge in and take advantage of his position. And we have now a big rush there from the Ukrainians, who takes the Russian down. And now Ukraine has the upper hand here. Big slam there from the Russian, doesn't quite manage to take out the Ukrainian. A nice charge coming in there, however there are 2 Russians, and a lot of them may go down there, and another Russian is down! And this is superb charges from the Ukrainians, who now put all their weight on the Russian. Well, I think the Russians holding back was a big mistake. They've got to be careful now. The Ukrainians have already given away a big lead. And if they're not careful, then you're going to have 2 Ukrainians going down with that Russian, which would be very, very unfortunate. However, you can still see here the 3 against 2. Oh, what a fight this is turning out to be. Again, massive charge there. A big shot to the head. And I think there might be a loose piece of armor or something with his shield, I'm not sure. Might even be taken out, so you can see now these 2 fighters holding onto the list and already quite worn out. So get that Russian arm off the list. Try and wear down the Russian fighter there, going for a sweep but not quite connecting. And I think there's a rush there, and the Ukraine's got to be very careful now. Big takedown there from the Russian. And you have 1 Ukrainian at the back there. I'm not sure if it's just an adjustment for the arm, but he can get back into the fight. I'm not sure that he can. And now it is 3 Russians against these Ukrainians here. Oh, what stunning work there from the Russian side. Again, Ukraine 1 giving away a victory. And now putting pressure on these Ukrainians, driving them back. Oh, well, if the Russians come out with a victory here, it will be absolutely monumental. A little bit of space there, and the Ukraine is taken down, and it's stopped. Oh, wow. Great performance there from Russia 1. The Ukrainian. Oh, the crowd absolutely loving this. Nobody worried that it's Monday. They're all out to see these big Russian fighters, and that is stunning. All these big Ukrainian fighters. Real crowd favourites there. They brought some.